Hi there, hope you are doing well. If you are running WordPress Multisite locally on Windows with Laravel Herd or Valet and you pick subdirectories instead of subdomains, there is a good chance you just hit a blank page or a 404 error. The moment you try to open your second site, I hit the exact same wall, and it is not something you are doing wrong. It's a routing gap in Herd itself. In this video, I will show you the full setup from scratch. Before we touch anything multisite related, you need a working WordPress install already running through Herd. If you didn't create it, then follow me. Here is the complete local site. If you have not set that part up yet, pause here, get that working first, then come back. Now, open wp-config.php file in your code editor again, and then scroll down near the bottom until you see the comment, say that's all, stop editing. Right above that line, add this code. Copy and then paste. Save the file, go back to your browser and reload the admin. If you refresh and check under the tools, you will now see an option called network setup. Click into the network setup. WordPress is going to ask you to choose between subdirectories or subdomains. For local development on Windows, subdirectories is almost always the easier path. Select subdirectories and continue. Click on install. WordPress now gives you two blocks of code. One is for wp-config.php, the other is for a file called .htaccess. Here is the part most tutorial get wrong for Herd users. Skip the htaccess block completely. Herd does not run on Apache, so those rewrite rules do not nothing. We only need the wp-config block. Copy and then go back to the editor and paste it before the stop editing line. It will define multisite as true and subdomain install false and log in your domain. Save the file. Now go back to the browser and then reload this page. Log in. Now go back to the admin sites and then create a new site. Well, the another site on created. Now go back to the visit dashboard. See the issue. The same wall I hit This is not a typo in your config. Herd's built-in WordPress driver knows how to handle a single site, and it knows how to handle subdomain-based multisite, but it was never built to translate subdirectory URLs back to the right subsite. Here is the fix, and it only takes a couple of minutes. Open File Explorer and then go to your local disk, users, then user, go into .config, then you will see Herd, go inside, then config, and then go inside the Valet folder. If a folder called drivers does not already exist inside the Valet folder, go ahead and create one. Drivers, capital D matters here. Next, we need a custom driver built specifically for this scenario. Please follow the article. Now scroll down to the step 4. Click on the button to download the driver now. Click on the file, copy the file name, and then open File Explorer, then create a file. Make sure the file extension .php. Open it in editor, go back to the browser again, and then copy the raw code. And paste it here. Save the file. That's it. Open the browser and go to the page and then try to reload the page. See, the issue already resolved. If it's not working, then try to restart your Herd first and then try again. Go inside the sites and then try to visit. Here it is. A few things to check if this is not working for you yet. First, make sure the driver file is sitting directly inside the drivers folder, not inside another folder by mistake, and that the file name ends in valet-driver.php. Second, if you get stuck in a redirect loop after login, go back and confirm subdomains installed is set to false in wp-config. Third, if images or media on a subsite are not showing up, that is usually a separate issue in how a theme or plugin is referring upload paths, not related to the driver itself. That's the full setup from enabling multisite. If this saved you some time, consider subscribing. I am putting out more of those practical WordPress dev workflow videos every week. Thank you so much.